So this spiritual awakening that you had in Afghanistan happened how many years ago?
7.
Okay, so this brings us to the present. You didn't know that Drew was living in the city?
No, I lost touch with Drew when he went AWOL.
I see. So I'm assuming that you didn't know that Sam and Drew were married at one point.
Nope.
So this woman who swindled your father, this man who saved your life are here in this city, and now you're here, and this is a result of the universe at work?
How else did you explain it?
Maybe you were looking for Sam or Drew or both. It's really your prerogative. You see, the only thing that interests me is how my daughter Christina fits into this.
I was introduced to Christina by Daisy Kwan, a friend of hers. She's a member of our group. Chris was a welcome volunteer. She was great right from the start, but I had no idea that she had ties to Drew, much less Cheryl/Sam.
So when did you make the connection?
Slowly and in pieces. First, I met this guy that looked just like Drew. It turned out to be his brother.
Jason Morgan.
Jason Morgan. So Jason put me in touch with Drew, but that was a disappointing reunion since Drew didn't remember me. He didn't remember our friendship or any of the things that had gone on in Afghanistan. And then shortly thereafter, Christina moved into the Donna Day house. She invited Jason and Sam over for a visit. And it was Sam who had put the pieces together and realized that she had been married to my father. She confronted me.
You must have been astonished when you made that connection.
Actually, no, not really. It just seemed as all the pieces fell into place as they should.
This is where you tell me the universe has a plan.
Well, I can sense that you're not quite ready to hear that, so I'll save my breath. Sam's a little suspicious, too, but I think maybe a little less so since she attended a Donna Day seminar with Christina.
And how did that go?
I can't break Christina's confidence, I'm sorry.
Christina seems to have an easier time confiding in you than she does in me.
That surprises you? I mean, I look at you and I see a wonderful role model. I see a smart, confident woman who's clearly comfortable in her own skin. I mean, why wouldn't that intimidate Christina? Why wouldn't she feel like she couldn't possibly measure up?
Did Christina say that? That I intimidate her?
Well, you know, you're gonna have to take that up with her, but what I can tell you is from what I've observed, whatever gulf there is between mother and daughter, there's an enormous amount of love as well on both sides.
You are somewhat perceptive. I can see why people might be interested in hearing you speak.
You know, there's this great saying. It says, good judgment comes from experience, and a lot of that comes from bad judgment. Look, I've made enough bad decisions to last 10 lifetimes. I mean, I'm just trying to give people the benefit of my mistakes so they can live better lives.
Is that what you're trying to do for Christina?
Well, I think the real question for Christine is what is she trying to do for herself?
I will give you this. She does seem to be more content and more composed since she's been involved with Dawn of Day.
Well, maybe you'll follow in her footsteps and attend one of our seminars.
I'm not quite ready for that yet. I will, however, give you the benefit of the doubt. For now. For Christina's sake.
Well, I hope that one day you won't have any doubts.
I'm a lawyer. I always have doubts. I'm skeptical by nature.
Fair enough. See, I used to be skeptical too. Till the universe opened my eyes. Alexis, it was truly a pleasure.
Well, thank you for taking the time to speak to me.
Well, it's my pleasure. Actually, it was the most painless cross-examination I've ever had. Take care.